Welcome back to episode 9 of the Out of the Park Baseball Milwaukee Brewers franchise that I'm doing. To quick update of where we are after the last episode. We are one game over 500, but still first in the division. We're up by 2 games. We are in a stretch where we should probably win at least the next couple games. We have Oakland coming up. 3-game series against Oakland, who's not very good. Let me see if I can pull up the schedule. All right, we got Oakland, Minnesota, and then Pittsburgh. So in this episode, we have some left. We only have 8 games instead of 9 or 10, but we have Oakland, Minnesota, and Pittsburgh. So some winnable games, some games that we should win. We're coming up on it. Injury-wise, Aaron Ashby is still out. He's only got 2 days left of being injured, but because he was out for so long, he has to go on a rehab appearance, otherwise he's going to come up and be really bad. So he'll get sent right to rehab as soon as he's done with his injury time. He'll get sent right down to AAA for rehab appearances. Hopefully he can get back and can be good. He'll either be our 6th starter or he'll be our long relief bullpen guy, depending on how we feel. And then, so that's the one major injury coming back. He won't be back at the end of this episode because he's out for so long. He's going to probably use the whole 20 to 30 days. I think he can get 30 days in the minors, so to rehab. So let's get to game 1, or let's check email. It'll be the scouting report before the Athletics. The Athletics are 26 and 38, and they're 5th place in the West. So, but I mean, 400 is not. They're not that much worse than us. But we have Freddie Peralta, we have Freddie, Bushley, and Burns going, and then Wishke, Keep Leon, and Blackburn going for them. We should go. I mean, the 5th best player is a player that was our throw-in piece to go get Contreras. So, we should be able to go and beat them, hopefully. I mean, I hope we can go and at least win the series, get 2 out of the 3. So let's simulate game 1. And we won 5-4. So Freddie Peralta, 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, 8 hits, 6 strikeouts. Well, he's not going to be perfect. His ERA is still right around 2. So then Pappas came in, pitched an inning, got the win. Somehow got a blown save too. I don't know how that works. I mean, that's what a BS stands for. So Peter Strzelecki with the hold, 2 innings, and Devin Williams with his 13th save of the season, with only a walk and had 2 strikeouts. So good day. I mean, decent day for our pitching staff. Gave up 4 runs, but I mean, it is what it is. We still ended up winning. Rowdy had 2 home runs for 11 and 12 in the year, a 2-run home run and a solo shot. Caratini had a home run, his first of the year, and then Bryce Terang, his 3rd home run of the year on a solo shot. Yelich had a hit, Adames had a hit. Tellez had 8 bases with his 2 home runs. Voit had a hit, Bryce Terang with a home run and a single. Caratini with a home run, Brian Anderson with a hit. Voit came in for Winker at DH. So midway through the game in the 8th inning. Otherwise, Brian Anderson had an error, and Sal Frelick had an outfield assist. So good play by Frelick. I don't know. I like Frelick. He's up here doing some things, just like Weimer's doing things in real life. So game 1, win. That's good. Got to get back winning some more games. time for game 2. Aaron Ashby coming off the IL, so he is going to get sent rehab assignment to the minors. Yeah, he gets 30 days, so he gets until right around July 12th to come back. So that'll be that. I mean, that'll be his rehab and his time back. All-Star voting, National League, Realmuto, Freeman, Marte, Machado at third, Trey Turner at shortstop, Willie Adames in second place at shortstop, Brian Reynolds, Juan Soto, Gurriel, Harris, Fried, Nemo, Nootbaar, Tatis, and Marte, and then DH, Jeff McNeil, JD Martinez. Relief pitchers, Devin Williams is third right now, so that's all fair. I mean, all names that you recognize. Let's see how game 2 went. We lost game 2, 4-2. Corbin Burns threw 6 innings, gave up 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 walks, and 11 strikeouts. So not Burns' best day, but then Scott came in, gave up an unearned run to get the loss, and then Matt Bush came up and gave up a run as well in the 9th inning. Hitting-wise, Sal Frelick with a double, his 5th of the year, and then Winker with his 9th home run of the year, a 2-run home run. Adames with the hit, Winker with the home run, Frelick with the double, Anderson with the hit. So today was a lot more about lack of offense than pitching. Not great, but it is. That's life. Contreras with 2 pass balls. Urias, Adames, Tellez double play. So we must have been a day off at second base for. Yeah, we did some moving around. Anderson at third. Got Frelick out in right field. So not a great game. This is a big game to try to force get the win in the series. And we did 12-4. So we kicked butt there. Let's see how everything went. Brandon Woodruff 6 1/3, gave up 2 runs and 4 hits with 12 strikeouts. So a high strikeout number, with Caleb Bushley coming in throwing 2 2/3 to finish off the game. He also gave up 2 runs. Hitting wise, Voit with a double, his 6th of the year. Contreras with a double, his 9th of the year. Garrett Mitchell with a double, his 12th of the year. I had to score a run because, Mitchell with 3 RBIs, Trang with 3 RBIs, Contreras with 2 RBIs, Urias, Frelick, Voit, Taylor all with 1 RBI. Trang with his 4th home run of the year, so a 3-run home run. Mitchell was double and a single, Trang home run single, Contreras a double and a single, Luis Urias single, Sal Frelick 2 singles, Luke Voit 2 singles, Brian Anderson a single, Tyrone Taylor a single. Garrett Mitchell had a 2-out RBI, and then Anderson Urias Voit double play. So Trang played short today. Okay, so Trang played short to give Adames a day off, and then Urias played second, Emerson played third, and that allowed us to play more guys in the outfield, and we got the series win. So we're now 2 games over 500, coming into one of our 2 off days this week. I wish the schedule was not this weird, but it is. That's how it is. So here's the scouting report for the 2-game Minnesota series, we have Hauser versus Ryan and Lauer versus Gray. And they have Buxton, Carrera, Duran, Vasquez, Polanco as their main players. So, simulating game 1 of this 2-game series. And we lost 2-3. Pitching wise, Adrian Hauser, 4 2/3, gave up 1 run, 7 hits. He had 5 walks and only 1 strikeout. The 1 run was on a home run. Caleb Bushley came in, ending in a 3rd scoreless. Bobby Milner came in, ending in 2/3 scoreless. We have 2 walks and a hit and a strikeout. Matt Bush with the hold, Devin Williams with the loss and blown save, and throwing 2/3 of an inning. Henry must have got walked off on a walk-off home run. Hitting wise, Caratini had a triple. Did not know Caratini had the wheels to get a triple. And then home run by Christian Yelich, his 8th of the year. So Yelich had a home run, Tellez had a hit, Winker had a hit, Urias had a hit, Caratini had a triple. So our 3 runs were a solo home run and then a triple by Caratini for the 2nd run on that RBI. Garrett Mitchell, he's only caught 2nd caught stealing of the year. And 1 error. We had 2 double plays, 6-4-3 and a 4-6-3. So there, that's the roundup. Not great to lose, especially a walk-off when you're up 2-1. Give up a home run, 2-run home run to lose the game. That's a tough way to go, but let's try to stay above 500 with game 2 of the Twins and try to get a split. This is a battle to we lost again. Now us and the Twins are both 500. So we lost 6-5. Eric Lauer, 5 innings, gave up 2 runs on 4 hits. Had 4 strikeouts and 2 walks, gave up 1 home run. Jake Cousins threw 2/3 of an inning, gave up 2 runs on 2 hits and a walk, gave up a home run. Strzelecki gave up 2 runs on 2 hits, only 1 strikeout, gave up a home run. Matt Bush, 1 scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts and a walk. So not a great day pitching wise. Everyone gave up a run except for Bush at the end in the 8th. Garrett Mitchell had his 13th double of the year. Had to be an RBI because there's 2 guys on. Garrett Mitchell, just 1 RBI. Christian Yelich, his 8th double of the year with 3 on, so it must have been a 2 RBI double. Contreras, his 10th double of the year. Luis Rios, his 9th double of the year. Rowdy Tellez with his 13th home run of the year. So, really got a hit. He's finally starting to cool off. His streak of 1 every 10 at-bats is no longer going on, but he's starting to get at least like 1 hit a game. Yelich with a double, Damas with the hit, Tellez with the home run, Contreras with the double, Luis Rios with the double and a single, and Mitchell with a double. And we had 1 double play, no stolen bases. So we got swept in this 2-game series with the Twins. Not ideal, but it is what it is. We're now 500, only 1 game up on the Cardinals. Our division is not very good, as our records in our division are not very good. Now we're a game and a half up. Let's go get the scouting report for the Pirates series. The Pirates are 30-37. It's going to be Peralta, Burns, Woodruff. If we can't win 2 out of 3 in this series, there is something wrong. We should probably look into it. Because the Pirates aren't very good, and we got our 3 best pitchers on the mound. So big series for us. Hopefully we can win some games. Game 1, we win 3-2. Ooh, close one. We won in the 9th inning. Freddie Peralta, 5 1/3, gave up 2 runs, 5 hits, 8 strikeouts. Pampas had so you must get a blown save anytime you give up the lead. But he didn't give up the lead. I don't know why he got a BS there. He didn't give up any runs unless he inherited. Oh, he inherited a runner and then gave it up. Okay, so he must have had a 1-run lead and then they scored in the 6th. Okay, to tie it. So yeah, that's why he gets credit for blown save. Hoby Milner, scoreless inning in a 3rd, and Devin Williams with 1 inning scoreless, gave up 1 hit with this win. And then we scored in the 9th. Trang with a double, Yelich with his 15th double, Yelich with his 9th home run of the year. Yelich also had a single, Taylor with a hit, Adames with 2 hits, Tellez with 3 hits, Winker with a hit, Frelick with a hit, Trang with his double. We had 2 stolen bases, Yelich and Frelick. Rowdy had an error, and we had 2 double plays, both 6-4-3s, double plays. Let's go see how the 9th inning unfolded for us to win the game. We had Caratini walk, Tyrone Taylor single, and then Willie Adames single, and then Caratini came in to score from second. So just a simple walk, single to win the game. But it's good. It's good to get that first one. Hopefully we can start building some momentum. So yeah, let's start building some momentum. Let's try to win game 2. That's important. We have some news. Justin Wilson is making great progress, recovering from his injury, and he'll be back to 100% in about 5 weeks. This should be 3 to 4 weeks ahead of schedule. So when he gets back, he'll then get put on a rehab assignment just because he has to get back into shape and get back into where he needs to be. All-Star voting, still Realmuto, Freeman, Marte, Machado, Trey Turner with Peralta in second, still 27,000 votes behind him. Reynolds, Harris, Nootbaar in the outfield, Tatis in second, McNeil as DH, and Devin Williams is now 3rd in the voting. And we have no starters in the listing of 5. We won game 2, 6-1. Corbin Burns threw 5 1/3 innings, 1 scoreless, gave up 3 hits, 8 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Peter Strzelecki with his 12th hold of the season, just threw 1 inning, with 1/3 of an inning, gave up 1 hit. And then Hoby Milner with his 6th hold of the year, threw 1 1/3, gave up no runs, 1 hit, had 2 strikeouts. And Bushley came in for an inning and got 1 strikeout, gave up 1 hit. So that was good. Apparently there was 40,000 people at American Family Field. That's good. I mean, we scored 5 runs, 6 runs. So Mitchell had a double, his 14th of the year. Winker had a double, his 13th of the year. Reyes had 2 home runs, his 8th and 9th of the year. A 2-run home run and a solo shot. Yelich with his 10th home run of the year. So Yelich has 10 home runs on the year, which is good. If he continues that up, he'll have about 20 home runs compared to his 14 last year. So that's good, getting a little bit of the long ball back. Yelich with his home run, Winker with a double, Years with his 2 home runs for 8 total bases, Frelick for a hit, Mitchell with a double and a single. Mitchell with 3 stolen bases. So Garrett Mitchell had 3 stolen bases. He must have walked a couple times too. Yeah, he also had a walk. So he had a walk, a single, and a double, and he must have stole third one time. For 3 stolen bases for 17 stolen bases on a year. So he's going to be the speedster. Next year, he'll probably be the leadoff guy full time, as long as he doesn't get hurt. I might actually put him in the leadoff spot back. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put him in the leadoff spot because he was there last year, or he was there early in the year, and then we started to get going, and then he got hurt, and I put Yelich up there. Well, now we're going to switch and put Mitchell back up in the leadoff spot, even though Christian Yelich is starting to feel it. He's on a hot streak. I want Mitchell to be lead off. Hopefully he can get a hit, steal, and go from there. So, third game of the series. Let's see if we can get a sweep, get us feeling good again, or make us continue to feel good. That's the hope. We ended up losing 6-1 to the Pirates. Brandon Woodruff threw 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, 2 earned, 7 strikeouts, 6 hits. Then Scott came in, threw a scoreless 2 innings, which is good. We needed him to come in and get used to throwing scoreless innings. That as our pickup that we got, and then Jake Cousins gave up 2 runs in the 9th for them. So, and then hitting wise, we just didn't get hits. Mitchell with the double, and then Contreras with his 7th home run of the year. And then outside of that, Urias got a hit, Winker got a hit, Train got a hit. And then Tellez had an error. Outside of that, we lost 6-1. It wasn't pretty. Wasn't good. Let's look at what we have. Mailbox. I'll leave that in for the next episode. We have a player that was Rookie Player of the Dominican Rookie League Player of the Week. So, I mean, is he playing well? I think he should probably be up. Yeah. I'm going to move him up to Carolina. That's where he was, it looked like, in past years as well. So, Hilbert Perez will get moved up to Carolina. He's 20 overall, but 50 potential. Like, he has a chance to be good. He has a chance to be something. So, we're going to hope and maybe we can go from there. See, team chemistry, we're happy. We have no complaints. I mean, player Willie's the captain. Woodruff's the leader. Tellez is the spark plug. Like, that's all we really have. We don't have anyone that's unmotivated or selfish or outspoken or disruptive. So right now we are, like, team chemistry wise, I think we're doing well. Our manager relationships isn't great. We have a bunch of guys that don't like him and a bunch of, I'd rather have this flip the other direction, or a bench coach relationship. I would prefer to not have that, but I like that our team chemistry is happy and it's high and we are getting along. So I don't quite know exactly what's going on with our players who don't seem to be playing as well right now. Let's get All-Star voting done. Because I don't know when I would do it otherwise, so I'm going to do it now. This is a shorter episode. We're going to start with the National League. We're going to vote for our guys because, of course, we are. Outside of voting for our guys, I don't know who we're going to vote for in the American League. But want Burns, want Peralta, want Woodruff. Okay, those are the 3. Do I just get to vote for 3? I've never done this before, so I know these loading screens are sometimes they seem long. So okay, so you get 3. You vote for 3, and then we have to sit and load. Relief pitcher wise, we're gonna vote for Hobie. We're gonna vote for Devin and Strzelecki. So those are those 3. Now I think we're loading the next. We're loading catchers. We're going to vote for Contreras, of course. The good Contreras, William Contreras. Wilson Contreras can just go lean his elbows and lean his elbow into the strike zone and get mad that he gets hit and go pout to first base. I'm going to vote for Rowdy at first base. Just voting for all of our guys. I'm not in the NL side. I'm not going to vote for anybody but our guys. So, yeah. Third base, Urias. The outfield ballot should be interesting for us because we've kind of just played everyone. Shortstop, Willie. Then we get to the outfield. I wish they did outfield. It's just outfield, but they do left field, center field, right field. So they have Yelich out in left field, which makes sense. He's played the majority of the games out there. They'll probably have Mitchell for center field. And then I don't know what they'll do for right field. They have Brian Anderson out in right field. I guess I'll vote for him. There we go. So we got to vote for the DH, which will be Winker for our vote. So we have voted for the NL. Now it's time for the AL. I'm probably just going to click on a couple guys and go about it. But yeah. Oh, we're starting with D8. We're going backwards in the L. Let's go Gunnar Henderson. Sounds name. Oh no, Jesus Aguilar. Got to go with Jesus. I should probably do starting pitchers first, just because then it will. Once I click on 3, it'll progress to the next one. I won't have to go back. So let's go back to starting pitchers. We'll go Shohei. I don't know if where he's gonna qualify. Outside of that, I'm just taking a quick peek at ERAs. Drew Rasmussen is 2.28, and then Nick Peralta is 2.78. So here we go. There's the starting pitchers for the AL. The relief pitchers for the AL are loading. Well, while we're going through a bunch of loading screens, if you haven't already checked out my latest video I posted on the channel, it wasn't a out of the park baseball video. It was a game called Transport Fever. So if you like out of the park baseball series, I will continue to do it. I enjoy playing it. I just wanted to have something else on the channel for maybe somebody else, or maybe you would also enjoy a transport game or another strategy management game. So Transport Fever is a fun game. You have to go and you do not only passengers, but you also have like industrial. So you have to go from a farm and take it to a food processor, and then take the food into all the different cities, and then the cities grow. So if that seems interesting to you, just take a peek and watch it. I enjoy playing it. Figured maybe somebody else will enjoy playing it, um, or enjoy watching me play it, and maybe they get interested in it and then also play it. So um, that's kind of I just chose 3 random relievers. Don't really care. Um, that's kind of my second game I'm gonna have on the channel for a little bit. If there's any other games you want me to play, I don't know if I'll throw a third in the rotation right away, but I will definitely have it do another game sooner or later to um, at some point this series will end, or that Transport Fever series will end, and then I'll have to have another game to play. So if you have any other suggestions or any games you want to see me play, let me know. I will look into it. Um, it's going to be it'd be very interesting to it'll be interesting to see how that game comes along. I've played it a little bit in the past, but not a ton. I played the original Transport Fever, but not the second one all that much. So it's fun. I mean, I'm enjoying doing this YouTube channel. So I'm just finishing up my ballot now, and then I will go through it quick. Some of this I'm just hitting quick. So I've been voting for former Brewers, even if they don't have a chance of making it. Some of it I'm just seeing, oh, this player's really good, or like, I know this player, or he's younger, or whatever. Like, I'm gonna vote for him. Or like, here, I love Randy Rosarena's name. Um, so also I like Randy Rosarena because the baseball there's a baseball writer that does a Elmo impersonation, and then he also he did a parody of a song in Elmo about Randy Rosarena. So that's a very Randy Rosarena is just fun because a Rosarena is a fun name to say. It's enjoyable. So um, right field, I'll do Reese just because. And then I got DH done. Alright, so my ballot in the AL, again, just clicked. If a name popped out, sure. If not, I just kind of clicked on somebody. So, starting pitchers, Otani, Rasmussen, Peralta. So, those I looked for ERAs. Relief pitchers, I just kind of clicked. This guy had a below 1 ERA, so that's interesting. That's why I did it. Grandal, former Brewer, Vad Guerrero, right? Like, I know who he is. Colton Wong, former Brewer. Alcides Escobar, former Brewer from way back in the day. I think he was part of the Greinke trade. Wander Franco, Rosarena. You've already heard my thoughts on why Rosarena. Mike Trout. I know he's probably going to get it, and he's one of the better players. Reese. He was in the Brewers organization for about 4 months, but he ended up getting us William Contreras, so we'll take it. And then Jesus Aguilar, so of course former Brewer. And then I just voted all Brewers on for the NL ballot. Yes, I want to submit the ballot. Okay, so I've gotten that done. Let's go back to the home screen. Let's go back to organization, roster, all batters, Voigt still OPS over 1. Rowdy Tellez starting to heat up a little bit. Yelich is starting to heat up a little bit, so that's good. Caratini is now at least a positive OPS plus, so I'll take that. Frelick's numbers aren't great either, so kind of in that weird range. Do I option him back down when in a little bit and I bring in more pitching? So, but Turang, Anderson, they're all, they've all cooled off a little bit. Is probably the best way to say it. Pitching wise, let's go sort by ERA plus. Peralta's high again, right? Pampas and Bush out of the pen have been pretty good. Strzelecki's been really good as well. He's got 12 holds. His ERA went up. He had 1 or 2 bad outings where his ERA went up. Otherwise, Woodruff Burns have also been solid. So that's kind of where we're at pitching wise. And then with our prospects, pitching prospects, gotta go. Just want to see pitching stats. Let's go all levels. Gasser's not been great, so that's one of the things where it's like, do I bring up Gasser and then all of a sudden he's struggled. He hasn't been that good. He does have one. He's got one strikeout an inning, but is that gonna be good enough? Oh, I guess I can remove him from the short list. He's no longer my prospect. And then Ken Robinson, he's back. He's starting to, I think, feel it again a little bit. So, oh yeah, we can go this week. Okay, last week. So, yeah, Ken Robinson pitched 3 innings, didn't give up a run, 6 walks with 6 strikeouts. So 2 strikeouts in an inning. Batting wise, we're gonna go no splits, OPS plus. Herbert Perez in the Dominican League he tore it up, so good for him to come up. A couple guys that were playing well. Let's see. Last week, what's the double split? Can I add a? No. Okay. So the last week, Perez Moore is doing well, but now he's hurt. He's day to day. He's playing in Carolina. I almost want to call him up too, so when he's not hurt, I don't forget him. He's in high A. Weimer is hot again in the last week, so that's good. We had a bunch of guys above average for our hitters. Eric Brown Jr. is hurt for 6 weeks. So, Frelick's been bad the past week. So is Jace Abbey. So he's struggled to get back or perform at a high level, but he's at least in low A. He's still got time to try to improve. He was playing well before that. So that will do it. Not the best episode here for your Milwaukee Brewers. They won against they went 2 out of 3 against the A's. They went 2 out of 3 against the Pirates, but they got swept. But we got swept by the Twins. So in this episode, we went 4-6. 4-4, which is not good and does not get you where you need to go. Still only 1 game up We're only one game over 500 and only a half game up of the St. Louis Cardinals. So hopefully we can get this figured out and start playing better. That's pretty much all it comes down to. We just have to start playing better. Thank you. Please like, subscribe. I'll put the link on the screen right now for the Transport Fever playlist. Have a great day.